Hello, this is a sample solution for a problem in the crash of Avogadro Airlines, Flight 1023. These problems give you percent composition and ask you to determine the empirical formula for some chemical. And it's a fun murder mystery. You get to put together all of the clues and see if you can explain who was murdered and who did the murdering. Okay, so the example I'm going to use is passenger number 1. And all of these problems give you percentage of the chemical that is a certain chemical. So in this example, there's 74.30% carbon. There are 7.74% hydrogen. There is 13% nitrogen. And 4.95% oxygen. So each of these elements are in a compound, and you need to figure out the ratio of them. We can't use percentages or grams by themselves. We have to change them to moles. So if you're given a percent composition, the first thing you can do, just assume that it is 100 grams of substance, and then we have grams of that substance. Okay, so because the molar mass of carbon is 12.01, to change grams into moles, you just divide by the molar mass. And you'll do the same procedure for each of the elements. Nitrogen's is 14.01 grams per mole, and oxygen's is 16.00 grams per mole. Okay, so after you convert each of these grams of each substance into moles of each substance, you now have a ratio of each element to each other. But this ratio is not very useful. It's not a whole number ratio. So the step to do that is to find the lowest number of moles. And in this case, there are the fewest number of oxygens. And we're going to divide each of the amounts of moles by the number of moles of oxygen. That will give us a lowest ratio where one of the numbers is 1. That's this one. That's a 1. And so this number would be a 3, and this number is about a 25, and this number is a 20. Okay, so this number was like 24.78 or something like that. So anyway, the ratio of carbons to hydrogens to nitrogens to oxygens is now in a whole number form, and so you can cite that the formula for this chemical would be C20, H25, N3O. And if you look at the key on the worksheet, this chemical is methamphetamine. So that's the chemical meth. And so we can say that passenger 1 had this chemical on their body, and specifically it was in their blood. So this person had taken this chemical at the time that they were killed. That's how you do percent composition to empirical formula. Good luck on solving the murder mystery, and if you have questions, let me know. Good luck on your test.